Today I'll be comparing two different budget auto litter boxes that have app control and very similar mechanisms. I'll be reviewing the Furrbby / Meowra auto litter box, and I have the Petcove Purrtek auto litter box. Both of these are available on Amazon. I'll have them both linked down below. They're affiliate links and they help out my channel so much. All right, let's start comparing. Starting with the exterior space. The exterior space of the Furrbby auto litter box is quite a bit larger than the Petcove. However, do know that the interior space is the exact same size. They're both 75 liters of interior space. The Petcove auto litter box has a much smaller exterior space. I think that if you have an apartment or a small home, the Petcove will be a really good fit for you. It's really small and compact, but like I said, it still has 75 liters of internal space inside. In terms of apps, they use two different apps. The Furrbby auto litter box uses the Tuya app, Tuya, and this is sort of a generic auto litter box app that's used for a bunch of different budget auto litter boxes. It will allow you to track usage and duration of usage. The Petcove auto litter box comes with its own app from the Petcove company. The app will allow you to track usage, duration of usage, and weight. But do note that the apps for either of these auto litter boxes will not allow you to separate by cat. So if you have multiple cats, you can't separate out the data by cat. Like I mentioned, the Petcove auto litter box does have weight tracking and the Furrbby auto litter box does not. The waste drawers for these auto litter boxes are a little bit different. The Petcove one has a side empty trash bag. The Furrbby auto litter box has the trash bag in the bottom. The safety sensors on both of these auto litter boxes are really good. The one on the Furrbby auto litter box is weight sensors and infrared sensors. Also on the Petcove auto litter box, the safety sensors are infrared sensors and weight detection sensors. Both of these auto litter boxes have very similar cleaning mechanisms where it has a rotating globe and any clean litter will get filtered into the reservoir. Any dirty litter clumps or poo will roll over that grate and then into the trash. Like I said, for the Furrbby, the trash is in the bottom, and for the Petcove, the trash is in the side. In terms of odor control, I would say that the Petcove auto litter box has a little bit of a tighter seal here, and I think that that does contribute to better odor control. The Furrbby one, it is a little bit loose as it's coming out. I will say the odor control of the Furrbby is a little bit worse than the Petcove. The setup for each of these auto litter boxes were really easy. I would say it took between 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's really easy to just scan the QR code for the app, to download the app, and then pair them. Both of the apps will allow for scheduled cleaning and for you to customize how long you want it to clump before it starts cleaning. You can also do usage tracking on both of the apps, and you can do remote start for the auto litter boxes through the apps. Also, both of the apps will alert you when the trash bags are full. When you're filling up the trash, I will say that it was easier with the Furrbby auto litter box because you can open up the top and there is this hole. You can just easily put the clean litter through here. When you're filling the Petcove auto litter box, you're gonna have to put the bag through the opening and fill it that way. I really liked the app for the Petcove auto litter box and that it allowed you to track weight. But do note that the app for the Petcove does not track weights in a graph. It only shows up as a listed item. So some other auto litter boxes like Litter Robot will track your cat's weight on a graph. However, the Petcove auto litter box does not do that. To help me boost engagement on this video, please comment below what type of cat do you have? I have a long-haired Tuxie tabby and I have a short-haired Tuxedo cat. Their names are Agnes and Steven. Let's see if you can find your cat twin in the comments. In terms of usage for each of these, I will say that my cats really preferred the Furrbby auto litter box. My cat Agnes immediately hopped in and she has been selecting to use this auto litter box even though she has 4 other auto litter boxes to choose from because I'm always testing a whole bunch. I think the acceptability from cats for the Furrbby auto litter box is really excellent. If you have kind of a skittish cat or you're not sure if they will accept an auto litter box, I would recommend this one. The way that it cleans is it has that rotating drum and the trash will empty in the bottom. One con that I will say about this Furrbby auto litter box is as your cat is exiting and when it's about to start a cleaning cycle, it does let off a beeping sound. I found this kind of annoying and I wasn't able to find any way to turn it off in the app, so keep that in mind if you're thinking of purchasing this one. The drawer for this one is really easy to pull out and you can easily change the trash bags. You can use the trash bags that come with the auto litter box, or you can use small kitchen trash bags. For the Petcove auto litter box, like I said, it also has a rotating globe and the trash is stored in the side here. Again, you can use the bags that come with it. Want to make sure that you get a really tight fit here so that way no litter goes out to the side. Next, I'm going to get onto the question and answer section of the most common questions that I saw online for these two auto litter boxes. Starting with question 1, which one is better for large cats? I would say the Furrbby auto litter box is better for large cats. They both have the same internal space, but I think that this one has a slightly larger opening, and like I said, my cats accepted this one really easily. Which box is quieter? I think they're both quiet, however, because the Furrbby makes that beeping sound that I have not been able to figure out how to turn off within the app, I would say that the Petcove auto litter box is quieter. There's no beeping at all, and it will just quietly rotate during the cleaning cycle. Which app is better? I think the Petcove auto litter box app is better. It's custom to the box, and like I said, it offers weight tracking. The Furrbby auto litter box does not have weight tracking. Do either of them allow you to track individual cats? No. Neither of the apps for these auto litter boxes allow you to set up profiles for your cats, so when you see the data of the usage and for weight tracking for the Petcove one, it's basically going to be in a list. Other auto litter boxes like Litter Robot will display this information in a graph, but neither of these budget picks offer that. Which one handles odor better? I think the Petcove auto litter box handles odor better, and I think it's due to this tight seal around the trash compartment. Can they be used in small apartments? Yes, I think both of these would work well in small apartments. If you have a really small space, I think the Petcove one is better just because the exterior space of this one is a little bit smaller. Do they require brand-specific accessories? Both of these auto litter boxes will work with any small grain clumping litter, things like clay litter, cassava litter, or corn. What you want to avoid are non-clumping litters like crystal litter or those large particle pellet litters like tofu or pine. Do they support multiple cats? Yes, and auto litter boxes are really great for multi-cat homes because the auto litter box is always cleaning after your cat gets out. It's like your other cat always has a fresh litter box. And which one would I pick if I had to choose? It's honestly a little bit tough, but I think because my cats accepted this one so well, I would recommend this one. Also, if you have a larger cat or a skittish cat, I would recommend this one. If you have a really small apartment and you have a small cat, I would recommend the Petcove one. Also, if that beeping sound is going to annoy you, then I would recommend the Petcove. Both of these auto litter boxes are great budget picks and allow for hands-free scooping. If you have any questions about either of these auto litter boxes, just let me know in the comments below. I will have both of these auto litter boxes linked in the description. Again, they're affiliate links and they help out my channel so much. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.